G2.
I thought you were going to say don't.
Oh, G2.
Remember the anti-ecos they lost yesterday, Alex?
Oh, God, don't remind me, man.
They
Yeah,
were my
what, you mean the
favourite
4
part
o'clock
of
scout
yesterday.
one? Yeah, I remember that one.
That was the tippy top of my memory going to bed. All right, we got 2 players from MOUZ at spawn as... Oh, don't worry about those. We'll talk about Filthy Adam.
Filthy Adam. He's at it again. And we got Filthy Alex and MC on the ones and
That's
twos.
Rush's real name, by the way.
Sorry, yeah, I just realised I've doxed him there. Sorry about that. So Torji has found a nice opening and Nico's forced to just wait as this pistol concludes. Hunter lining up the util. They've gone mid without any friction.
Don't worry, Filthy Adam's here.
Stop it. Torji down. Big from Monacy. Needed that P250 frag to equalize, but Jimmy with a lovely double. Could have been 3, but Nexa puts him down. Bomb plant secured. Hunter, he has an opportunity to set himself up for the post plant. Opts for Pit, but now with the drive-by from Shui, it's incredibly uncomfortable. They've actually ran past him in the smoke, and Xertion's so aware that that's a possibility. Incredibly well managed from MOUZ to take the pistol.
Okay. Well, the bomb will be defused. 6.
Oh, that's a cute little...
Is that Dory?
Crochet Dory.
And his name's Dorian.
Oh, bomb. We'll let his teammates kind of be the bait. He'll just be the closer. Oh, Nico's the opener. Catches Shui going looking for answers mid.
All right, things get a little bit more interesting. We only have 1 smoke remaining in the hands of Exertion to be deployed bottom of Banana. Exertion is going to put his skates on and look to rotate back around the world. That'll leave Brolin in a spot of bother.
And Stewie is lining up the flashes they invested in as well. He's got 2 of them.
Stewie and Chewy.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
So might get a bit gooey.
Yeah, it could be Chewy. There's the flash, and Brolin's white screen indicates pressure. He'll tuck into the site, and cavalry's on its way. Exertion gonna get to Coffins. Brolin, he's been spotted. He'll tuck into second. Nico's Deagle sounding out and not quite connecting. Exertion, ooh, needs Monacy, and now they're into the B site. That's massive. They'll get themselves a plant, one would
Jimmy's
see.
miles away.
Torji. Tries to deny. It's a Nico round, folks. His first 3 contributions, and it's 3 Deagle headshots on essentially an economical. Just that 1 hero rifle, which did play a massive role.
I might even say content.
You think content is more than very happy?
Well, you're only 2 rounds into a elimination series.
On their toes. Does that incite a little bit of a push for info? This is what Stewie's been responsible for, and he's going to back away. After the warning shot, they're driving by, looking for answers. Didn't spot too much on Banana, and they are going to be running past Torji. A jump for info costs Hunter his life. Then Shui activates. Oh, he needed a second. Monacy stabilizes the round for G2. A-site no longer under any sort of MOUZ control. And that smoke is integral. So well played to post that down without any casualties. The bomb can go down.
There are guns available, so let's see if they're able to scavenge those back. Jimmy trying to... We're going to have 3 It might just be rock the 3 rifles. Invest very little on the others. Exertion can drop a Deagle, for example.
Fear here, G2. Just striding up, taking
They will clear this.
They will be encountering a 5-7. Next up. Dirgent clear. Shui unable to find any lethality, and Hunter, he goes and brings the fight. Brolin's posted a double onto Nico and Stu. He's held on to B solo. Now the round crumbles for G2. Monacy, with a tut of his tongue, realizes he's got to do it all on his own.
I am surprised to see them contest in apps once they know there's a 5-7 close. The double from Brolin, it shifts the dialogue completely. So he can win this round. He's known for the clutch. He's known to do it flashy.
Anticipated Exertion's advance. Just a nice, precise headshot. This is G2 with a little bit of a fumble. This flash is coming in. And as the smoke fades, they don't have vision. They timed that flash so well from Brolan. And the support from Brolan is great. Exertion, however, only gets the 1. It's Hunter's impactful triple kill that should enable a full plant on the B site. Nexa deep towards the ruins. He wants to try and catch these rotations. That spray could have ended it for Hunter.
This fight decides it.
It really does. Nexa's already burrowed quite deep. Will Shui consider the clear? He does! albeit with a walk, but now Hunter doesn't have the health for the ace clutch. This would be very hard to do. At least there's no HE to finish him off without a chance at the shot. They group up, enabling for a bit of a trade. He's hearing them. When does he choose to isolate this duel? And Shui closes. Wow, lovely work there, but the B defense from MOUZ was solid and very convincing. That timing on the flash, the fact that when the smoke faded, they were still without vision, impressive. MOUZ have made no secret that they are feeling the fatigue. Spoke to Exertion today in the lobby. He was talking about how he still kind of feels like he's in Belgrade. I mean, that's an interesting situation to be in as a professional player. Fatigue playing a real part in this. And he's done well there. Brolin in combination will win out the duel on Banana for early control.
Yeah, and if you just want to be poppy as G2, because you're not going to know how to play out these late rounds as well, you're not going to be able to play like color by numbers Counter-Strike. So they're trying to explode and overrun, but as we know, play heads up, they would play potentially FaZe on stage in a quarterfinal, and that's something I'd love to see.
That would be a lot of fun.
How's m0NESY gotten both?
Crazy.
How's he gotten both?
Shui down, Brolin down. m0NESY's an animal.
Okay. Nade. Damage done, but nothing lethal. Bomb goes down.
Torchy doesn't want to be losing that AWP. It's kind of up to Jimmy if he can tip the scales. And doesn't look like they're even going to give it a look in. Jimmy's just going to be backing away with the smoke still up.
Damn,
on CT.
okay. Well, they didn't win out the trades bottom Banana, but still win the round. That's all m0NESY.
Yeah.
All day of the week there. That double on the suppressed M4.
The m0NESY effect. Now, Hunter is hunting. Torchy's already kind of passed his line that he's drawn in the sand here. He's going to hear the steps of Jimmy. So he gets himself one, and he seems to be aware that Torchy could have already gotten himself out of dodge. They're looking for this AWP. They know it. Torchy's hiding out, but thinking twice about it. Realizing their finances aren't too fantastic. So that's a big round. A m0NESY one. We've had an eco round. Now we've had a m0NESY round.
In the exact same way, MOUZ. 3B. Oh.
Bloody hell,
Well, that was
Stewie.
different.
With a perfectly timed tap straight through the boards into the aggressive AWP's face. Jimmy, he's been isolated. Look at the pre-aim on m0NESY. Didn't have to adjust his crosshair whatsoever.
Should be another save already.
Yeah, right. This is Inferno, baby. This is how it goes. You can see Shui's kind of like thinking about it there for a second, just in the case of an early hunt. Ah, hello. And goodbye! Go on, Stu. He's having a round here. Took down Torchy, that essentially won them the round, and now he's actually going to try and twist the knife. Even more punishing as he's flashed through the smoke. And, oh, nice shots from Xertion. Shui and Exertion try to hold on to what they can. The spam and the flank from Nexa looks good. m0NESY's been loud about this. Shui's aware. Well, he gets a lovely little double. Make it 3. He's got 5 bullets for the final and gets it. Shui, he will leave with the AK-47 and his life. G2 put a lot of resources into that, but they got cash to splash. And now they got rounds. 5 on the T side already. Not been so filthy today. Haven't been saying his name. Oh, across. Pushing. Flash. Beautiful from G2. Stewie didn't quite finish him off, and he might have another shot here. Shui good for it. Through the smoke, a dead man Nexa. Jimmy makes it so, and this returns us to a much more competitive round from MOUZ, just locking them down. Individual duels, but m0NESY's alive. And that's probably exactly what MOUZ are saying. It's m0NESY, it's m0NESY. Session's tracking him. Here's some steps. Encouraging the duel. Yeah, just off of his internal timer. Torchy delays it, closes it down. Filthy Adam finds the frag, and it's MOUZ's 4th.
With Hunter. No sweep from Shui, and a lurk through. Exertion will catch this. Bang! And he can rotate and help out Brolin.
Yeah, he needs it. The whole squad's running and gunning towards him. Tucks in just as they round the corner. Smoke will bloom. They're coming for you. Stewie, ooh, spots him out. An important frag to find. Exertion's going to be providing some support. Their backs are turned, and Exertion will find 1. Makes it 2. Exertion's having a heavy hitting round here. He can't control the spray to find another. Shui takes his place, though, and m0NESY already brought low. Torchy's just going to walk through on this. You're not ready for that. You're not ready for that at all. Looking good on MOUZ. Lovely awareness there from Brolin to get the info safely, gets away, but more importantly, it's Xertion with that support. Dodgy's AWP noted. Flash onto Jimmy. They might be able to push him through. Great work from Stu. If they can find another, Stewie's rat in the smoke. He can't get them both. Lovely finds from Stewie. Again, an impactful round. With the lesser weapons, G2 look to leave with 7 here. It's up to Exertion and Brolin.
You have to give this one a go, boys. No point taking that into halftime.
They'll give it a fair shake of the stick. They have the smoke and the kit. Might want to... Oh, wow, that's unbelievable onto m0NESY. Just a smoke spam, a very well-placed bullet.
And Nico's won the round.
Certainly looks that way, despite Brolin trying to isolate these duels. And yeah, just to the side of the head. It's Stewie, a triple to end out the half. G2 in the lead on their map pick. And as discussed, they must take Inferno to make this series interesting, up against the world #1 ranked.
Not interesting, of course they are. It was a decent first half from G2, but they still have tough work ahead of them. Walking down middle, that was a freebie. Ooh. That one, you're walking through the mall, and they've said, "Hey, do you want a sample?" And you've said, "Yeah," but you've dropped it, and then you smash the sample all over the ground.
Yeah, and then you actually grab their entire stand, you throw it on the floor,
and now they say you break it, you bought it.
Yeah, and they say that will be 3.
An awesome 1v3 moments ago.
Oh, that's cool. Nika's actually successfully blocked the coffin smoke, and maybe he could have a little pop-off to save the shortcomings of Nexa. It hasn't gone well for him either. Shui puts him down, and MOUZ looking to find themselves a nice, comfortable pistol round. It's in their interest to keep the Kev, no? At this point?
Definitely.
Get your...
Shui isn't in the meta where people used to save all the time, so it's understandable.
I'll get the 1v5. Here I go. I heard a cheer. I'm intrigued now. I'm just watching the B screen.
I'm just watching Twist just continue to kill everybody.
Dude, he nearly won that crazy.
That would have been insane. Oh. Madden with the nade. Come on, bro.
Yeah, what a...
Look at him.
Is he still going?
He's just killing everybody.
He's just doing it. You can find that just by typing in ESLCS.
Perfect. Nades to deal with aggression. Molly's to flush them out. Banana control again. Oh,
that's nice from Stu.
Beautiful.
Tames the spray for the double.
We're looking for it. And that's what we want to see.
That's Stewie 2K.
With a 2K.
Living up to his name.
He's had, what, 3 or 4 openings in this game, so yeah. As you'd want to use him.
Oh, Hunter just in time, tucks onto the site. Nexa hears this, takes the fight cleanly, takes the head off of Exertion. Now Hunter's the next piece of the puzzle. Gets nothing done, it's Torgy good for it, and this is now turning into quite a threatening round from MOUZ. Torgy gets the bomb down, Jimmy and Torgy, not to be written out.
Oh, overextending Torgy.
Oh, all of that hard work from Stewie could all be for naught. They need a good trade. What? He gets it! He actually gets a 3rd frag. Stewie 2K is pulling G2 into this round. It can still go wrong. A team kill. m0NESY will save them. A furrowed brow for Nico, but very happy with that in the end. I can't quite believe m0NESY is feeling himself to the extent where he's just going to stick around for the pot shot. Maybe they overlook Nico. Not to be the case. Brolin, with the only sidearm, has managed to bring down Nico for an opening. That's going to be a frustrating death for Nico. 6 kills, 12 deaths for him here on Inferno. G2's pick. Eyes on the radar as Stewie rotates to try and back up on A. They've got a good read of the situation, but no m0NESY. It's going to have to be the others that defend this onslaught. 5 members of MOUZ converge on the site. Hunter's run out of bullets, swap into the USP, but it's the Brolin Tech 9. They can't seem to get past. Torgy good for it, and MOUZ making it look easy into the A site.
All right, well, honestly, play hide and seek AWP.
Yeah, I'm almost certain the Freddos were 20.
Probably. With the small ones? Are you talking about the big ones?
The tiny ones.
Okay, I'm talking about the big ones. They were $1. You do it for fundraising?
Dial.
Who's going to carry the bots and the noobs, I think, is what he was saying there. Is m0NESY.
Some AWP-on-AWP crime. Takes down Torgy.
Well, A is a bit of a gaping void right now. It is just Hunter, and if he gets dealt with, he's playing behind the tall box on site in transition, could get caught from Exertion, so he's playing some tricky games. He's the one that gets removed. Great timing from Hunter.
It's a big frag to post.
Huge frag.
Yeah, like goes from like m0NESY's opening right direction, but Hunter's is a leap.
break the smoke and go.
Oh, they're coming, and so is m0NESY. Look at this. m0NESY racks them up just like that. Doesn't miss a beat as the quad kill comes through. Need. And now, immediately mixes it up. For MOUZ, it's just a game of trying to avoid him when he's in form like this and getting licked by the flame down to 44.
Another one.
Another for Brawler, and he could burn down and be finished off by a spam! Nico, no! He can't seem to find Brawler is his nemesis right now.
The way they chained those mollies together, there was always going to be a bit of a gap. Found by Brawler and a second available. Stewie's the tease.
They're getting ready for it. Which piece moves first? Surely the Exertion Mach 10. Later in the sky. Exertion circle jumps across. Hunter has done well to defend initially, and now m0NESY, he's such a threat! You can't get past him! Go on! Tags up a third. Shuey is no longer with us as Nexa makes it so. It's 10-8, and the multi-kills just keep on coming. I see. Bit played this angle sometimes when he had that great performance in Copenhagen. Nexa's been watching his demos.
Yeah, but Exertion needs to spring to life with that information. Problem is, if you know that they're forward towards apps, you'd be expecting long to be the gap. That's not the case. Hunter's actually tending to that. And they've been able to retreat, so any possibility of isolating A is not the case. It will have to be the B finish, and they're just leering in. Stew with one, can't get two. The trade is there, stalled by the smoke of Nico for now, and the rotation of Hunter is on the way.
m0NESY seems aware that Exertion might be trying his luck. He's too good. 19 frags. m0NESY just aware, plugged into the mainframe as to the MOUZ call. And it looks like Inferno is going to be at least 12 for G2 here. Brolin giving it a good go. Smoke CT, it's Nico, set up in a crossfire with his teammate. His partner in crime, his cousin in crime, I should say. Oh dear. Dead, lining up for Nico. They make 12. But I mean, compounding with the fatigue. Look at him go. Nexa throws aggression into the mix on a cobbled together buy, and it looks like it's going to boil down to a 3v4. Nico holding Shuey into mid. This makes the series a whole lot more interesting. G2 in control.
Well, the desk were both thinking 2-0s. I was thinking a 2-0 as well.
Man.
I'm surprised to see this go in the, well, potential distance. Imagine if G2 win 2-0.
Come on. Come on now. I mean, they lost to 9Z upon arrival here, MOUZ. Now up against a G2 with a stand-in. And I want to be clear, when we say the world #1, I always want to try and say ranked. MOUZ have been playing some incredible Counter-Strike. But when we say world #1, that is still very much up for conversation. There's like a top 4. Ouch. And MOUZ are in it. G2 are making a case for it. With the stand-in, they take map 1 of the series. That's got to be feeling fantastic. m0NESY's in form. Nico's hitting deagles. MOUZ need to go to the drawing board and prepare for map 2. It's on track record on home soil. And Nico's hitting shots. That's something you gotta be worried about if Nico's hitting shots like that. The double kill from Nico. The bomb on the floor. Exertion on notice. 35 HP with the Glock. He's gonna get run down by Hunter. Jimmy's hitting some shots. 2's great. 3 necessary. And now a 2-on-2. Nico could be his next victim. He's playing wicked games as Jimmy. As Nico tucks into the vents, and he's hitting more shots, getting whittled away at, running him down as Jimmy, and he makes it a 1v1. We're looking for an ace clutch. Stewie can save them. And he will! Oh, and he will! Psycho straight out of the chair for damage control, despite all of the heroics from Jimmy. It's Stewie 2K to get G2 off to the races.
Of course it is. As you said, the North American Major winner. Get Tarek back in the server. We will have a full reunion on our hands. But Jimmy does his absolute best to kick up a fuss. That's all it's going to be. G2, the pistol round.
Oh, he did so much. He did so much. And Nico looking to poke his head out of the hidey hole. There's a flash. That's why you throw it. Well-timed utility. And now, ooh, the hero rifle empty-handed. Exertion goes down. Trying to recover that. I'm sure that's a hot prospect for Jimmy.
Yeah, well, that's the weapon he dropped, so he doesn't have any armor to go with this. You'd love to liberate it out of his hands and give it to someone else, so that's going to be Brolin or Shuey.
How's Nico playing this angle? Just holding the sliv up? throws out the smoke.
Yeah, he needs to be reserved. He plays one of the most key positions alongside Modesty on this map, so the two of them are going to have to put an absolute shift for G2's first half, and so far, well, looking so good. I know Modesty's gone down, but they still have a lot of advantages, and the time being the biggest. MOUZ, you need to find a solution, but that smoke has stalled you out from the main or mini.
Nico's actually abandoned his secret post, was actually maneuvering towards the ramp side. So he's given them a lot of room down lower, so the team are operating under a bit of darkness.
It has to be A. Has to be A.
How so?
There's no time.
There is no time. And it's falling apart for MOUZ just like that. They can't even get into the side. There's no time for this, and it's going to be cleaned up by the SMGs. Wasn't looking at the clock there, Chad. Thank you. Jimmy, he's going to overlook Nexa. Should be a Shui trade here. Yeah, one to the center of Mass gets the job done. Monacy rotates cleanly into the head of Shui. Ramp is still under their control, and I believe they've lost the bomb. That makes things even less fun for the remaining two. Exertion on the Deagle.
See if you can get any more damage done here. This is going to be quite tough from MOUZ. I understand that they're heavy favorites into this, but they were in the series. I think losing Inferno shows that they are not at full capacity right now, and that's not to detract from G2's prowess on the map. There's just a lot of factors that go into something like this, and you know, you're talking about MOUZ as the #1 ranked team in the world right now. I still would have had them winning this series 2-0, so G2 are well within their rights to make this a competitive campaign, as Exertion will continue to make it costly. Another body pinned against the back wall of main. In America they call it mini. In Australia we call it annex.
Annex? What does that stand for? Is it just that's what an annex is?
I think that's what an annex is.
A room.
Well, I think it's a connecting room.
Oh, room, yeah. Most rooms are connected, otherwise it would just be a box. Oh, yo! Exertion is doing more damage with that dig. Would have loved a third, but they run over into Stewie and Nico for 3-0 start.
Oh, they just threw the smoke, the one that was meant to be the first wall, in the back of a teammate's head. That's a fumble.
Oh, gosh.
Unforced error.
On the first gunny,
yes.
You're down 3-0. Brolin, what? Just as his boots hit the ground, he finds the head of Hunter. Nico trades. Jimmy got a lot of pressure on his shoulders to find that frag, and he does do enough in combination with Exertion. Lovely. Catches Nico as well. Stewie has found himself in lobby, trading places with the T side. 50 seconds, but the bomb is going to be heading top, and they've got all the control they need.
Just going to be the save. Well, if Nexa can find something as he goes looking over towards Hell, it's going to be a very difficult clear for him onto Exertion, but surely would have spotted the thigh poking out. And just looking to, inflict the damage. Hold up, they're on now. Give this one a go.
Yeah, smoke kit.
Well, you could have. A smoke towards Squeaky from Stewie. They will need to break the smoke and then a flash and then a look. Turn.
Oh, exposed! Can't run out of bullets, but Stewie still found one. Jimmy's only got low HP. They need to be on the bomb now, and it's Jimmy to save MOUZ. Nico none the wiser. Who's spotting this? Who's spotting this? What a crazy gap, and Exertion doesn't kill him. Nico just runs away, throws his lobby crunch util, so focused on the call. Nexus done well to at least catch one, but with Broden's trade, low sights under threat. They actually dropped 2 down the vents audibly. And now it gets a little uncomfortable. Nades exchange, back up towards top. And just in time, but exposed to Exertion. Jimmy as well reveals himself, and Stewie goes down. Nice clean shooting from the Finn. He's keeping MOUZ in it at the moment. No fun for Nico in this one. You know exactly where he was. And where he is. Still towards the double doors he just opened. So just trying to encourage someone to come and deliver him a rifle. Thank you very much, Shui. Express delivery, sir. For, was it Nicola? Yeah, okay.
I had my favorite weapon.
Yes, the AK-47. I did request case hardened blue gem as well. Thank you very much.
You can tell there's got a Titan sticker on it. It's got the crowny one
yeah.
too. Don't know the name of it, the crowny one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The kids, they really like the things that look pretty, don't they?
They do.
Easily entertained.
I'll be honest, mate, I don't think it's just the kids. I think there's a lot of fully grown men that like the
Well, I
shiny
like the shiny things that look cool, but I'm not an aficionado.
No. Are they side by side? 2 towards heaven. Stewie's going to clear him, and yeah, it's too easy for Jimmy. Sets up the bait, and now he hits the shot. m0NESY will find him. Hunter's exposed to too many angles. The heaven timing's great. m0NESY, however, has got the aim to make this a competitive one. No kit for G2. And trying to come up the heaven ladder is a death sentence for Nexa. That might just incite the save. A comfortable conversion for Exertion. Hang on, m0NESY's just on a mad one. How has he gotten 3 here? Now NiKo comes up the vents. They can attack from 2 different fronts. Brollan towards the CT vent. That is going to be the next difficult port of call. NiKo's got the pre-aim perhaps. And Brollan converts it. m0NESY hasn't got the time to pull this one across the line. He's kept it costly. Trying to save hold of his rifle. What's going on with Shuey? Here I come. Starts up the lawnmower.
He had some troll moments yesterday as well. The guy's definitely got that mentality about him.
Yeah.
There you go. We've done the setup, Cycro.
This is fast. Look at this. My God, they're just gunning it into Hunter's spray. Want to see another. Brollan. Lovely work. He is so good in this MOUZ jersey. Really finding his footing. Able to contribute on both sides. Here on the attack, he's just walked in and demanded control. Takes it by force. And Brollan even starting to hunt NiKo's M4. Quite ahead of the play here. How's his 6 T rounds on its way? NiKo heading towards T-spawn with a sigh.
I think it will become more unbridled now for the remainder of the half. MOUZ likely, smelling the blood in the water. At this point, securing 50%, and they are on the T side, so a very good haul for them, and they'll make sure nothing is retained. So the threat's minimal for G2 in yet another round. And CT side, there's always going to be some hemorrhage points.
That is a good start for Jimmy. An important trade from Nexa, but Shuey, he knows what's up. He felt the lobby crunch coming. He could feel it in his waters. As, I get London for a second. Don't know why I changed my accent there. Bang. How many more you got? Torgy. Oh, man! Hold on. Hold on. Is he ready for desertion? Swing. He spotted ya. He spotted ya. They're pushing him hard as well. He's going to get overwhelmed, but he just is terrifying.
MOUZ en route for an 8th.
Okay, what are their intentions here? If Desertion can get himself... Ooh, m0NESY's actually just managed to catch Torgy, and he's bringing the fight to them. He is on a mad one.
He may as well just play like this, especially with the chips down.
Like, I mean, you give him the full, like, green light. Do what you want.
Give him the jazz hands.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing a ballet routine.
Oh, I see. Because you would do the jazz hands during the ballet routine.
No, you would never do jazz hands during the ballet routine. That's why he should.
Give them the jazz hands.
Yeah, because look, your ballet is not great. You're not on point.
He's got him! Oh, between the wickets.
He's on demi point right now.
Très bien. So let's see if m0NESY's double kill is sufficient in making a 4th a reality. Shuey's dipping down the vents. They are going to look to get that bomb down. A reaction immediate from NiKo and Nexa. Trundling into Exertion, and he can't quite get it across the line. That's going to be 4 for G2.
Popped his way through that window. Here we go. Oh, m0NESY's AWP. Get back into action. He gets flatlined immediately. NiKo does get a trade onto Brollan, but Exertion
On your head, son.
should get it done with a nade.
That felt very cricket-esque. Straight to NiKo.
Okay, well, Stewie, Hunter, and Nexa. How do these 3 combine for potentially a 5th round of play?
It seems necessary if they want to have a competitive nuke. An 8-4, quite the condemnation. Hunter, yeah, he's going to play proactively around the main smoke. Hunter's actually found the lobby lurk.
That's alleviated a lot of pressure.
Yeah, indeed, Chatty B.
They're going to try and split in towards A through this. I guess this subverts the expectation.
They got Stewie jiggling. You got Hunter with full lobby. This is all right for G2. That's even better for G2. Stewie connects, takes the bomb out of the equation, scooped up by Shuey trying to pivot. Torji searching, seeing if Stewie will overextend. You've got 35 seconds, and Hunter's going to be loud about his vent descent. Now they're trying to isolate Stewie. They have a player towards the heavens in Nexa. It's just about timing your fights. Timing your fights. Hunter's got lower sight covered. You have to go into this double man stack. Stewie and Torji's going to take the shot. Now it's all onto Stu. Isolated and eliminated. Just like that, the 8th is found. Damn, G2 gave it a good go. They gave it a shake, but it's MOUZ 8 at the half. Certainly looks to be the case with the smoke.
MOUZ's trousers. Just saying.
Brolin does very well to track the second. m0NESY into the site already low, limping, but fragging for the first. It's up to Hunter. Bombs on the floor. It looks like MOUZ have done more than enough as Hunter has too much to do. Can't get his crosshair on ahead, and looking good for MOUZ to make this a quick trip to Cedar Creek. And that's a m0NESY headshot straight to the dome of exertion. Torji will activate for 2. Jimmy's got run down. A great pop flash from Stewie has facilitated a descent to the low site. They have to take themselves some control. Flash second time, this time not quite as ideal. Nade looks like it's got Hunter's name on it.
Smoke's great though. Smoke is fantastic.
Yeah, look at his options. There's nothing. You want to push a smoke or concede the plant. However, where is the bomb? It's ticking. Alex, are you cool? I'm walking in on this. Stewie, that's your responsibility. Tucked on dark. No one exposed just yet, but actually Stewie's done great there. He's found... Oh, Stewie with 2 on the Tech 9. First a good flash, and then a double kill in defense of the bomb. That's for G2. Conversion.
Scooping up a couple of M4s for their troubles.
Why
Great
not?
stuff. All right, well, that's a 5th on the board.
Second round force goes their way.
Stewie making them a bit spewy.
Big smile on his face after that one. That's a high impact round. First, his flash enables the opening into the low site by finding the frag onto Jimmy.
I wouldn't want to break and go through in a corridor like this.
Oh, it's gone well. It's gone very well.
Extremely well.
Oh, he's pushing it. Nico was not expecting that. Brolin, I love that play. Jimmy found a Deagle headshot as well. Now Shui's fragging. This gets very uncomfortable with Stewie's death. Wow, Brolin has saved them there. What an incredible, just gut instinct response to the Molotov in the vents. Nico assumes he's done his diligence there to stop that vent push. Here we go. Is this where Nuke starts to be finished off? Jimmy just stares directly into the sun. Didn't bring his Eclipse glasses.
Don't repeat that, Torji.
He's chilling. He's flashing. He's killing.
Well, if you have ramp with everybody, Alex, I would say just go B, as Hampus once said.
He coined the term. Just go B.
Wow. Come on, you're landing on thick now.
Yeah, I am. I apologize to Hampus. So who's spotting hell? It's just going to be Torji, I guess, taking little glances.
Yeah, but you...
Bloody hell. Sounds like a band of hooligans are in the studio.
I know what happened.
Well, don't spoil it, man. I want to watch. I'm watching it right now. No, Nico has found exertion to put the G2 boys the one-man advantage in 50 seconds to piece this together. Fine on that vertical axis is Nico.
Still think ramp's the right play, especially now that they have the number advantage.
Who's down here? It's Brolin. Burrowed in deep. It's a very deep clear. m0NESY, how good are you? Yeah, he actually quick switch. Brolin's angle is rewarded, but only with the one. No, down goes Nico. Torji quick to this rotation. He's managed to find the multi-kill, and now he knows where you are. Hunter, can you get your gun out in time? He can, and he will.
Do a clutch.
Haven't seen one of these from Hunter in a while. The silent walk up from Shui. Hunter's going to clear it. Oh, Shui's too good. Stewie wants to flash top and go. SMG's charging into Shui's location. He's not going to have any issues with the first, but the flash from m0NESY's well-timed. Brolin is just too quick with the double. Long-range Mac-10 headshot, and m0NESY's in a 1v1. He can't win. He cannot win this. Jimmy's got full HP. He's got an M4, and m0NESY is dead. It's 13. MOUZ force us the distance. We will go to 3. Ancient required, as the reverse sweep is in the works. G2 not hitting so hard on Nuke. Well, depends how many times you fold it, Chad. If you folded that piece of paper 100 times, it would be as large
I don't
as...
think you can fold a piece of paper.
Well, I know, but if you
times,
did...
But I don't think you can.
No, but if you did, it would be as close to getting to the moon, I think. That's how it goes. Jim is going to do one and done, mid open and occupied. Hunter just charging, running, gunning into Torji on red. Or not. A pivot into the donut. Shuey in this power position that they're not going to spot. He has, however, missed his first opportunity, so now just playing around the big box and goes down to Nico. Even trades. Nice work from Nico to... Actually, it wasn't Nico. It was Monacy who found the frag. He got shut down and puts Nexa into an uncomfortable 1v2. Needs to fake to isolate these duels from behind. Donut will strike, and it's a Brolan impact round once more. I've changed my mind. I should stop talking.
You can do whatever you
whatever
like.
you want. That's what I was going to say. Shuey doesn't die. Oh, he does. I really should stop talking. Stewie's got them fragging. Actually, they might get a plant. They will get a plant. Stewie 2K running and gunning. Brolin's fragging up for 2, but hang on. It is a bit weird now.
Nah.
It's a bit weird. You can't deny it's a little bit weird. They've gotten the bomb
It
plant.
should never have gotten to this position.
That's what I'm saying. That's weird.
But it
Next
ain't.
is dead. And it's all good in the hood.
Stewie, see you later. Liquid, get the hell out of here.
Oh, that's a bad miss. Now they're up, and Torji makes good on his promise to contribute. Nico needs a multi, does deliver it onto Shuey. May overlook the next player towards the cave position. Jimmy unloads his magazine, but Monacy not caught off guard by Brolan ratting out through that cave smoke. Makes it an interesting state of affairs in a 2v2 where Jimmy has to reposition. He can't just watch that smoke for 20 seconds. Maybe he will be. He actually fakes the runaway. Starts to spam the smoke. And Hunter should have him. One more bullet would have done it. Doesn't finish him off. Exertion working cave. Hoping that Hunter has a glance. Honestly worried about ramp as well, so it's just about timing on Exertion here. And Jimmy's already given up. And Exertion doesn't get the same opportunity. Drive-by from Hunter. G2 straight away, picking themselves up an early round.
All right, that's a nice one to win. We do have celebrities in the chat, I believe, Alex.
Oh?
Tarek's here. It's not even a subjective one. All right, Shuey with some A main aggression.
Are truths ever subjective? Aren't they
Truth's a
by
matter of
nature
perspective
objective?
of who you are and where you're standing.
Deep. As was the swing from Hunter.
Not set up for an execute. It will just be back towards B. Is that donut molly enough to draw them? Yes, it is. Jimmy and Torji evacuate.
Yeah, but Brolan needs to be holding this angle. A free frag and
Dink.
oh, a dink into Monacy. That's going to make things very uncomfortable for the rest of his round. He's got a full belt of util that he may not get to deploy. He's going to do his best to do so. Throws out a well-placed flash onto the long player. 8 seconds. They need to get that bomb punched.
Uh-oh.
Bomb. Bomb.
No,
No time.
it's it.
It's the round is ended. How does it go down like that? That dink onto Monacy is enough.
Oh.
How uncomfortable. Nexa down after time. He's only got $600.
You're allowed to do that.
You're allowed to do that. And in cave, it's not too shabby. You can.
How did Xertion still get a kill?
Go. Controls it with Monacy's help. Jimmy's still hanging around. Nico gets away with 1 HP. How long is that going to last? Not long at all with Brolan in the server. A double kill, maybe 3. It's Brolan, baby. And it's a 4-1 lead for MOUZ. Both sounded good. Monacy's missed the molly on Temple. No harm, no foul.
What's Phil saying?
Phil's saying we will be doing that game.
Oh, thanks, Phil.
Sweet. This is a Monacy round. He's managed to basically single-handedly distract the entire MOUZ squad by walking out A. Pulls a full rotation as they...
They'd get 3.
Not us.
G2. They're looking at each other. Monacy's looking at Nico. Monacy's taking a sip.
Monacy, are you sipping on a coffee at 21?
Well, it might not be a coffee. Could be a tea.
Where is the help? It's coming. Xertion and Jimmy from Donut. Torji, whoa, got to weather the storm of nades. And, ooh, Exertion pushing. That deep donut smoke's made it very uncomfortable.
Where you looking,
Huge
son?
from Stu. Deals a heavy blow
Oh,
to the MOUZ defense. Yeah, you most definitely do. You've got nothing in your back pocket.
Well, that's the type of impact entries that Stewie was getting on Inferno in a couple of key rounds, especially on their T side. So he just beeline straight in. It's all right. That's not going to cost them an awful lot. Stewie does find it through the smoke, sure, but...
What's he up to?
What, do you just want the AK? You can have the AK, but you can't have the round. That's not allowed. Hold up. What do you do? Where you go? Come on now, Stewie. What are you doing? Chewy, man, next round, you're only getting 1900 loss bonus.
I can't see
Chewy, you could have dropped an M4. Chewy, that was not... I'm upset about that. That could really have some echoes. So strap yourself in, MOUZ. You better bounce back in immediate effect. Setting up the same looking round to G2.
Hunter, oh, he's got 2 on his plate. Does well to find 1.
But go A.
That seems to be the play.
Yeah, of course, because if it's Torji again, sure.
Oh my goodness, they've got themselves an absolute golden ticket right now. Not to Willy Wonka's, but to a potential 4th round. Next to going down from the Jimmy spam, that's going to change things. This retake, oh, Nico needed that. That saves the day, Shui. Down to Nico, a clear from Stu. Jimmy holds the nerve. Doesn't do too much. Stewie's actually going to walk straight past him. Not expecting that. Oh, Nico turns on a dime for Jimmy. Triple kill, high impact round from Nico to make it another G2 round. It's 5-4. They roar in the studio.
How are they going to deal with that? Do they just stick to their guns and stick with this press over towards cave, lane, middle? Well, they have Jimmy, the one tasked with worrying about, hey, and Nico, he's feeling it.
He really is. And that is a terrifying prospect for any opponent. Brolin, yeah, that's brilliant. Nice timing on that one. Catches m0NESY on the top of the box. Someone had to have gotten him up there, and it's Brolin with a flawless control of the M4. Torji's let that one go. Straight past Hunter. And that makes it a 3v3 with a lot of discomfort in the map control department.
Yeah, advantage G2, I'd say.
No info mid. No info B. And it does look like the latter is their focus. Brolin puts himself CT on an off angle, low HP to provide the comfort that Shui can only have to worry about cave and ramp. Just as he looked away, Nico's caught the timing. He's caught it and he's going to run with it. Shui's not considering this. The timing is perfect. The tap is beautiful. Nico makes the second frag a dream. And now with a deep speedway smoke with 2 segregated CTs and separate parts of the map, MOUZ off the back of this timeout are left forced to save.
Jimmy's at least been able to scavenge the AWP, so upgrading from that MP9, sure. Torji with the blistering miss in middle. You thought Brolin had done enough with that B-lane aggression and the double up, but that was all that you can really boast, and this is it, walking under the scope of m0NESY. He tries to flick in towards action. And that one will be slightly frustrating if you are m0NESY, sure, but your team was still able to convert the round. And that's your issue. If Nico and Hunter are finding impact and m0NESY's also online, it doesn't really matter too much what Nexa and Stewie are up to, as long as they're finding their impact where necessary. And Stewie's actually been able to find a good entry round on towards that A site.
m0NESY's trying himself a Aggie AWP and mid, and Donuts actually got the AWP there, so hang on a second. This is going to be an interesting dynamic, and yeah, still flash residual for m0NESY. Torji had the advantage. MOUZ can't seem to put Nico away, despite the dink. Beats out Shui. An AK advantage gives Nico something to work with, but it is minimal. Brolin on the ramp aggress. Hunter considering it. Holding it. Spots the tip of the head. Eagle eyes from Hunter. Here in the final round of our third map's first half. The bomb completely segregated from the pack. A lot of confidence in Nexa. Brolin goes down to Hunter.
More damage, but is damage enough?
With the red smoke, as long as Session doesn't use his nade. Oh, they could lose the bomb on this one on the ledge. Spotted and executes Nico. And they're leaning A. By I mean both the CT and the T forces.
Nexa's into red with the bomb?
Does he know?
Is he going to try and go towards B? Well, if so, it just has to do with Torji, but wait, flanking A?
Oh, the awareness, the speed on the draw from Jimmy. And it's a 6-6 scoreline to wrap it up. MOUZ with a little bit of a recovery. The final round of the half is theirs. 6-6, G2 licking their lips. One of these teams is going home. This could be fast. This could be furious. And Vin Diesel, oh, miss flash. Exertion. Driving by, takes down Stewie. It's Torji with the first, Brollan posts the second, and the last man falls to Brollan, who's having a fantastic time here on Ancient. 14 frags at the top of the tables in the server. Owns another triple kill. The multi-kills just keep on flowing.
Yeah, and that third smoke is one they just snatched off the ground from the CTs. That was a beautiful little layering. So you saw the cave smoke from spawn. You saw the long smoke from spawn. You have the molly on the run from Brollan as part of the entry pack. And now you have Nexa, 2 kills to his name. Can't make it 3. The one who's fallen on the sword and has taken the MAC-10 out of the hands of Brollan. And that's probably because he wants to get aggressive towards middle. He's going to brave the flames.
Yeah, well-timed flash. It did put a Hunter straight into the donut. Brollan contending with the Monacy. Fight clean from Brollan. Takes down Monacy, and actually anticipating a second. Nexa.
He might hard clear this too.
Yeah, I don't think so. Nice for the first immediate trade, though, and they're running straight into Hunter. Oh, a messy one, but still gets away with the first. Puts Jimmy on notice to 25. Would have loved the double for G2 to rectify this 15th. Shuri providing the cover, just times it.
It was the MAC-10 armor.
Yeah.
But just with the circumstances, G2 putting up a fight is a victory. It's almost like a team from a smaller region coming in and, you know, oh, wow, they took a map. That's crazy.
Smoking the doors, though. Nico is going to have confirmation that there were bodies there, and he actually just stands confidently into that first duel, knowing with the only rifle, he's got a lot of responsibility to contribute.
I do really dislike the I think, or you know, I want to know what you know.
What have you seen, you know?
Know what you think.
Yeah. I've heard a step towards A.
Now, in-game leaders get to think, so Nico can think as much as he wants. Temporarily, until Hooksy gets back in the chair.
That's what you think.
This would be a fire starter of a round, though, for G2. That's a dink and a half. Shuri's going to get run down. See ya. You quick changed. You're short changed.
Stewie 2K, though. Has anything changed? No. He down empty-handed on the B ramp hold. A forward position, likely encouraged by the weaponry. However, it has enabled the B site to be taken. Very uncomfortable now for G2. Especially with Nexa going nothing onto Jimmy. Yo, Torji's got Smoko vision straight onto Monacy.
Hunter will go overlooked, though, Alex.
Certainly. Click tap. Quick second. Hunter in the clutch
Still time.
here. Certainly time. Picks up the rifle. Here's the steps of Xertion. And he peeks straight into the ankle. It's Hunter's clutch onto MOUZ with a 10-second defuse. He's made it in time. A sigh of relief. As a hero moment like that on a partial buy, a little smirk. He's done it for G2. A clutch to invigorate the troops. Shui takes a lick of damage from Stu. Not far off on his shots. Oh, Shui's going to punish you. Get those guns back in your hand. Eco saves him.
What's happened there?
Now Torchi's been caught out. Flash and spray from Stu to find themselves 2. As G2 looking to make this just a one-round game here. That clutch from Hunter. Now you pair it with this one. MOUZ under some pressure.
Maybe his teammates can bail him out.
They're going ahead of the smoke. Oh, Nico couldn't handle the pull of the crosshair. Nice moves from Jimmy. Trying to rectify. Can Stewie find another? He's gotten himself a triple. In defense of B, that is a massive step up from Stu. But I wouldn't write out Jimmy.
Yeah, but the longer he's waited, it's allowed Nexa to come almost around the world, who hasn't actually braved his way through the doors just yet. And Nexa has a decent amount of util for this.
If Nexa goes before Monacy's in a position to find some help, he is going to walk straight into the crosshairs, and Taz can't quite believe it. They get through it. Flash is great. They're really making it difficult for them. Nexa tucks in. They're out and about. Distractions there. Messi from Nexa. Can he handle his business? He's only gotten 1. It could get uncomfortable for G2, and it has now. Torji onto Monacy. Hunter tries to sweep the rest under the rug, but only gets the 1. It's Nico But that AWP from Exertion could be a problem. Now Stewie's taking it out of the equation. It falls to Torji to find another 2. And he's caught picking up weapons. God, that got a little stressful for G2. MOUZ not with a full investment.
Brolin with the cave smoke is able to get himself into the room. They're going to do this pinch from heaven and the lower deck of middle to get the control. And m0NESY overextends on his own. Hunter blocked towards red, cannot help. They've now sprawled out, slid in, and got themselves the donut space as they're going to contact in towards Nexa's domain.
Nexa could be walking straight into Jimmy's pre-aim. Oh, he's done very well there. Ooh, caught switching. Should go down. Nico saves him. Exertion couldn't find it.
If G2 win this series...
I know. Nothing makes sense anymore. Brolin putting in such a shift. Torji as well. Filthy Adam's been out and about.
Not as filthy as yesterday, that's for sure.
No, not really. Nexa. Oof, nice reactions out of Shui. Does snap into the frag. Hunter, Nico, working it out. Didn't expect him to be so pushed up into Donut, but Shui, he'll catch Hunter nicely. Didn't anticipate Shui to still be lingering towards the cubby. The bomb is in Temple. The bomb is in CT. Nico's getting hunted. Shui tracking him.
He should have a free
like
kill.
A bloodhound.
Bring around the Rosie. This is a free kill. Torji should definitely go back towards A off of this info.
He's going to catch them both in transition. One, not
target.
The other. Nico does manage to at least adjust into that, and this is a winnable clutch for Nico. Already a triple into it, but Torji, he's been having a game.
But Torji, did he plan default or CT?
Planted default.
No, CT plan.
Oh,
so
CT?
Nico's going to worry about spawn and everything.
Nico caught out. Oh, the step! Torji's given away his position.
Oh.
Now he's worried about a defuse behind the box, and Nico nails it! What a shot that was! Oh, the frustrations now are palpable as the double digits are found. Side looking for one man. It's Exertion. How much can he get done? Block, perfect, Stewie. They might try and rush through the smoke. They're trying to play ahead of it. Exertion strikes. Torji takes down the B anchor, and it should just fall nicely into place now.
Have to win this one, MOUZ.
Most definitely.
You can't fumble this one. Well, yes, yeah, you're obviously quite susceptible. That's when you should be blocking while they're searching.
Or just being out of the site.
Retake potentially is another option in that regard. Yes, definitely so. You lose, that's 11. The next you either force or take an eco. That's 12.
Exertion nails the shot onto Hunter. Tried his luck at maintaining mid, but that's a huge frag to pose for MOUZ.
And 2 rounds in a row, Exertion with mid impact. One getting all the way to red, one now dealing with Hunter, trying to make sure that isn't a possibility. So it's just what your in-game leader wants of you. Where's he going for? Is it long or short? It is short. So m0NESY plays ahead. Has to play ahead.
Oh, he's missed his shot. He's going to get run down as well. m0NESY, nothing. Stewie, what can you do? It's a double from Stewie. The 2K. Oh, make it the 3K, baby! He's holding on to the A side, the B side. And a spam from Nico puts it all onto Jimmy. In the absence of m0NESY, a hero emerges. And his name is Stewie 2K. Twice now, his B site. He's provided the intensity that they needed. Jimmy's low HP. Oh, Nico.
Nexa.
The bait, that's the switch! Nico and Nexa convert a Stewie 2K, 3K. Hunter once bitten, twice shy on the mid spray. Nico's getting walked upon, and Brolin, the hero MOUZ need.
That's nuts.
He just
Considering the context of this round, that is insane.
Walked through the smoke. They're pushing him straight into the flames. Nexa can't believe it. Jimmy's just braved the flames, takes 80 damage just to try and find the trade.
Oh, the bomb.
Oh.
The bomb. Ah.
That's crazy.
This is all starting to really come apart for MOUZ. Brolin opener, great. Just the blood sacrifice of the C4. m0NESY has a friggin' AWP. Exertion, you need to find this kill.
He might. He does. Taking down Hunter relieves so much pressure.
But m0NESY, he's not awake.
He is now. Hits a fantastic flick onto the jump spot of Torji. A 2 versus 2 emerges from the chaos. Trying to resuscitate
Tate hope. A missed shot from m0NESY, unable to find him on the swing through. Xertion finds the bomb with 35, and that's the duel. Stewie gave it a go. m0NESY will pick it up. Brolin, though, with that opening, now he has to find the closer. And he's walking straight into the AWP. G2 are starting to believe as 12 on the board.
Are G2 going to eliminate MOUZ? Back-to-back tournaments for them. It's all in B.
They're rushing straight into m0NESY. Xertion at least able to find the one, but m0NESY and Nico, they've had enough. They want this done. Jimmy, only the one, but it's an important one. A missed smoke, sure. The bomb lost again. MOUZ committing the bomb up the ramp, and now it's under CT control. Jimmy and Torji, for their tournament life, have to play against the numbers. And it's Torji working on somewhat of a flank. m0NESY's just had that consideration. He just turns his head towards the possibility. As he turns away, Torji strikes. That draws attention. Hoping that's enough, but m0NESY seems to be putting the nails in the coffin. A multi-kill from m0NESY as G2 look to throw the knockout blow. It was 9Z that put them down here, and it's G2 that throw the knockout blow. MOUZ eliminated in the groups of IEM Dallas. And it's G2 with a stand-in, a North American major champion, dusts off the mouse and keyboard and sends MOUZ home.